Hey everyone, Yukon Alley here. This week's video is about my personal favorite piece of equipment, the sluice plant, aka the machine that tumbles out the yellow rocks that allows me to make payments and buy beer. In this video is our poor old sluice plant, which I named Gargamel because it reminded me of the Smurfs' Gargamel house. It was such a menace, the poor thing. It actually in the end turned into the holy roller. There's so many holes in it, as you can see. But in the Yukon, if you don't have a lot of money, you make do with what you've got, and so we did. But as you can see, we needed something to replace this one. So here is our replacement, and thanks to a very good friend, it wasn't too far away. Any of you that know me knows that we are out in the absolute middle of nowhere, 4 hours from town. So this move happened in July, so it's already halfway through our season, so it was kind of a rush, as everything is in the Yukon when you only have 6 months to mine. The equipment that came out to haul the machine wasn't quite up to the task. And here is one of the hills that you have to travel through to get to our camp. It may not look like much to you, but if you're on it, trust me, it is the most treacherous road in April and in October when we're leaving. It's about a 30% grade. The truck didn't make it, I don't think he made it 20 feet up the first part of this hill, so we backed our Dodge truck up, and here is us hauling him up the first part of the hill, towing him up, and as you can see, it's dusty here. And the second part of this hill, it's called Henderson Dome, we got stuck again. Neither us, our truck wouldn't make it up, so we had another buddy with us, good old Dave, and he decided to jump in the fray and got in the lineup. So here we are, we're in the lead, Dave's behind us, and both our Dodge and Ford are towing the semi up this hill, and it started to hail. By the time we got up to the top of the hill here, our tires were shot. They were gone. Like, we had to replace the tires on our truck within a couple weeks there because they were shot, and the semi even ruined, I think, 4 or 5 tires on him trying to get up this hill. So, and that's just one of the hills on the way out to our camp. It's not like this, the scenery, oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful, but let me tell you, it's when you're trying to get equipment and everything out there, it's not that much fun. But we did it, and got it out there. So here we are putting the new trommel into place here so that we can finally get sluicing. Everything, it seems, that I tell people, oh, it's a gong show, every day is a gong show. And I'm not kidding. Like, there's always something happening every day. Like this day, I'm showing us hauling our sluice runs down to the new trommel here, but halfway through this, they collapsed. They buckled under the weight of the chains, and so that was another 2 days welding those back up so they were ready to go. But we did. We always persevere. There's, I need beer, so we better get this trommel running. So here it is getting set up. And we've got most everything in place. But again, it's a multi-day thing. Here's the guys hand shoveling to get the sluice runs level. And there's my nephew Thomas doing the grunt work once again, hauling hose to hook up the water pump. And there he is putting a shirt over our suction because it was cavitating the first day. Like, nothing ever runs smoothly until you have something, until you've gotten used to it for a few days. But we did it, and there we are, sluicing, finally. It was a gorgeous day. It was nice to be able to finally run some dirt. You have no idea what a good feeling that is after all the trials and tribulations of hauling something like that out there. So that was awesome. And it was running good. We didn't seem to have any issues there, so that's always another good thing. So this trommel probably runs 125 to 150 yards of dirt per hour. That's what we figure so far. There we are, me taking a picture, sluicing in the rain. All I care about is sluicing. There's duct tape Dave, as we call it, making sure everything's running right. And here's one of our first cleanups after and doing the jig here. Now we're jigging the gold on our first run there, and that's one of the cleanups of how it looked like. I always want to end it up with gold. Anyways, I hope this gives you a little more insight into what we're doing, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Next week's video is going to have a section on how you can have your chance to win your own personal gold nugget from us. Thanks everyone, and hope you have a good night.